Oh, we're recording. Do we start doing the real news? I think we're going to do the real news. Our top story: Florida man claims bags of cocaine and meth found wrapped around his penis aren't his. Man, Florida man is a tricky dude. Press further, the infamous Florida man then claimed that the penis wasn't even his either. You know, we all pull for Florida man here to get his life together. Our next story: France urges green habits with bans on plastic. That's mighty good of the French. Furthermore, France is also pushing for the green habit of not showering. I heard they smell bad. I don't know, I saw it in a movie once. Our next story: a wealthy Florida man murdered during luxury hotel orgy. The man's family is devastated, although those close to him released a statement. At least he died doing what he loved, having cocaine-fueled group sex at a luxury hotel. So, you want to go out the way you want to go out. Our next story: New Year's Day Rose Parade set to go on despite virus. Well, it's good to see everyone's head is straight here, Avoid Omicron at all costs. It's scary. Lockdown. Stay away from people because it'll kill you. But of course, if there's a parade, well, they can make some money off a parade, man. Parades are cool. Just don't hug your grandmother at Christmas. Our next story: racism declared public health emergency by the New York governor. Wow. A health emergency. Apparently New York hospitals are already filling up for hundreds of people who have a bad case of racism. I don't get it. I'm sure it makes sense somehow, but in my head, I'm imagining people going into like New York hospitals and be like, I'm sick, man. What's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you? I got racism. Beds are filling up. Our next story: the High Court confirms justices have received booster shots. While the court has confirmed this information, we must keep in mind they were high. It's the High Court. Our next story: Florida woman survives being hit by flying turtle. Luckily for the Florida woman, there were first responders nearby. Mr. Mario and Luigi quickly jumped on the flying turtle and treated the woman's wounds. Just to show you that there's, still heroes in this country. You guys ever played Super Mario Brothers? Anyway, our next story: Crocs giving away 10,000 pairs of shoes a day to healthcare heroes. The healthcare heroes respectively declined the free Crocs. They're like, we're good, man. We're healthcare heroes, and you're offering us shoes with holes in them where diseases can get through. We're going to say no thank you to the Crocs, but we appreciate it. Our next story: DOJ rule would aim to crack down on ghost guns. I don't even know what the fuck that means. It says here, though, the Department of Justice has gone as far as to say, if needed, they will call in the Ghostbusters, but not the lady ones. I don't know. My main problem with the Lady Ghostbusters movie, I guess, is that Bill Murray's not a lady, and he wasn't in it. Our next story: man arrested after killing dog on golf course. Oh, that's horrible. The man's defense attorney plans on using a mulligan defense, where his client would be given a second chance to golf and not kill a dog. You guys know what a mulligan is? You familiar with golf? That joke's not going to make it. That joke's going to make the bloopers. Because it was bad.
You guys ever heard that Depeche Mode song called Enjoy the Silence? Can we play it?
Our next story, banging sound causes panic at a Dallas mall. The panic did cease when it was discovered that it was just two Foot Locker employees banging each other in a closet. You know what they say. If you love what you do for your work, you'll never work a day. You know? And these good old Foot Locker employees just banging in the closet, man, they got it made. Respect. Our next story comes off of CNN. Fatal crashes on the rise in black drivers, study says. You know what? Everybody dies in car crashes. Stop being racist, CNN. CNN's racist. 4 people dead after hot air balloon crash. This goes to prove my time-tested theory that balloons are a bullshit way of transportation. Get a car. Stay on the ground in the car. Ridiculous. In bear news, bear breaks into man's home and attacks him. Ooh, that's scary. The news channel who broke the news is under fire as they pointed out that it was a black bear who broke into the man's home, and that is racist. Yeah, everything's really racist if you think about it. But hey, man, and finally, a Kuwait man arrested for ranting over bad weather. Interesting. While he was being let off in handcuffs, he was heard protesting, "But I'm the weatherman. I just don't like rain. Kuwait sucks, man." Oh, dude, they arrested the weatherman for, what did he do? He was ranting over the bad weather, dude. He's the weatherman. He's supposed to do that shit. I don't know. Maybe things need to change in Kuwait. You know, but also I don't know anything about anything. I do know that this has been the real news. It's been the truth, the whole truth, and quite frankly, pretty ridiculous. Obama out. See you next time.